took that game away from them. Any support available to Max, he doesn't draft the turret. They look for the Alistair as well because, correctly, they look at this lineup and they need engage on...
Charges to get some health back in. Wraith's going to come back around this side. Get a couple hits and gets a jump down to the Maha. He's going to pop the heal. Now they go into Ruler. The Ignite is ticking. They're whittling him down. A couple more hits will do it. Flash forward by Wraith gets the first blood onto Maha. And now Max in a bad spot, taking a hell of a lot. Maha actually not going to hit.
Driven by Wraith, by far the most experienced of the four.
Oh, yeah, but here we go. Headbutt Pulverize puts Ruler right in underneath the tower. Nicely done by Max. Comes up with a kill just like that.
So we're expecting Headbutt Pulverize. Speaking of.
Yeah, Max coming in, trying to get the gank in on the Crown. He's going to use the flash and the ghost, and now Max walking back into the jungle. He's going to take a hell of a lot of damage. He will fall. The pillar nicely placed by Wraith. Samsung will put a second kill on the board just like that.
Well, that's a lot of kills for 4 minutes. It's been a crazy... And I've seen Wraith is having a virtuoso performance. He's decided that he's just counter-jungling this whole time.
Gets in onto Wraith there with the Headbutt Pulverize. They pop him up. Maha's here as well. Wraith doesn't have the flash, and he will fall. Max finds the kill, so not necessarily where you want that one going, but at least an answer for MVP. Get onto the tower faster, but the top lane already taking a bunch of damage. Ian going in on the ground will work him down to about half HP. Flash forward by Max into the Headbutt Pulverize. Ignite there for good measure. They take him down, and Ian able to pick that one up. Nicely done by MVP.
Yeah, collapse from...
We'll be able to get that tier 1.
Vladimir's tried to come pretty aggressive path to this particular turret. Walks in late.
Force up, comes in, gets a heap up like down. That's going to be beyond having to go up with the repel, but it's too late. He comes back down. He will fall. Wraith taking that last tower shot. He's going to get killed. Ian finds that one. Got himself a blue buff in the exchange now. ADD with the teleport coming in from the backside, trying to get onto Ruler. One more hit will do it with a hyper. He'll find it, but he can't transform in time to keep himself alive. ADD will fall, and that is going to be a 2-for-2 picked up in the bottom side of the map.
As the summoner spell, so...
I approve.
They just have to fight. They cannot let Samsung poke under turret.
Well, if there's anything that they're good at, it's
Speaking
fighting.
of fight.
You can see Max going in, getting onto Ambition. Salt's going to come out, though, beyond. Getting worked low, has to repel, goes over to the Raptor, flashes over the wall. Meanwhile, Max does go down. ADD trying to pinch him from the back side, but doesn't have any low, but they're unable to come up with the kill. ADD now transforming, gets the stun in onto Wraith. Looks like he might barely make it out with his life. Ambition. Can't really say the same, though. Cocoon catches him in the last possible second, and ADD will be able to confirm the kill, but that's only one out of a possible 3 that they could have.
Last tier 2 on the map is what they want to take out. They still have some time for ADD to build up rage.
Helper gets onto ADD, locks him down with the Chain of Corruption. He tries to jump out, but he's going to fall. Helper will come up with that one. Wraith's going to take a hell of a lot of damage here as Maha is starting to fire off. Ian going in really deep, has the Sanguine Bull Wolf. He uses the Protobelt to jump away. Meanwhile, Maha getting jumped on Helper straight on top of him. He's going to flash the wall, try to fire off, but the Echo is just not taking any damage whatsoever from the Cogball. Helper goes through, finds the kill. Ruler gets one onto ADD as well. Beyond repels up, goes to the blue buff. Will it be enough to keep him alive? No. Is going to be the answer as Helper goes over, finds a double kill.
Seconds away. Very difficult for MVP to do anything about this Baron take.
Yeah, the pillar coming down. That is going to be Baron going over to Samsung. Now 9-6, up over almost 11,000 from behind, trying to build up the rest of that bar so he can go into the Meganar. He'll be able to transform, gets a 3-man stun in. Brown going to be locked up. Can they find the kill? They will. Maha takes him out, but Helper is just ripping through this Cogball, and he has no flash, nowhere to go. He's going to get popped. Ruler finding that kill, a triple kill. Coming in for Ruler, make that a quadra kill. Everything but beyond. Can they hand it over to him? They're certainly trying to do so. One more hit. Nope. Scumbag Helper. Welcome back to LCK. Kill steals Ruler's pentakill, but all the same, Samsung Galaxy will take out MVP in Game 2. They're going to make this a series, and they are going to severely hurt MVP's chances of making it into playoffs.
And what a performance by Helper. 4-0-5 in his first game in a year. Really nice performance on the Echo. One of these tank champions had the lane pressure that I think was the question mark against including him in this particular game, and stepping into a game that was so important for MVP's playoff aspirations.